There you go. Alright. Alright, so last time we were trying to clear a little bit of the hinterlands, and now we're trying to go back in here. Oh shit.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Cullen's pissed.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
The proper authority failed.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
So you suggest I blame the charge and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the here and now.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
Cullen, why is he here?
Remind me, why are you allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, the Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royale, however.
Come on, Mama. In here. There you go. Alright. Good luck with keeping order. Is the Mage Templar war large?
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Possible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chancellor's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is viewed with interest.
But who killed the Divine?
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new Divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieved. Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Afraid you're right.
Alright, fuck's sake. Let's get the hell out of here. Check for the departed.
Researcher Minade wishes to verify it.
Oh shit, cutscene.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador. If you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
You own this land.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denmark, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Its followers need shelter.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
There you go. Okay. Does the Marquis own Haven?
Do the d'Aurelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the D'Aurelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Sorry for you handled the Marquis well.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Okay. She's just gonna cut me off. Mid-sentence. Alright. So we need to use this table right here. This table is gonna let me
Study that.
research a lot of stuff.
Please tell me if you find something.
There you go. Alright, and then we gotta go in the War Council. Put all this up. You now have access to missions. Missions operations take time and bring in the Inquisitions for resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by the associate advisors. Blah 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 blah. What the fuck can I save the goddamn... Oh, I can't. Okay, good.
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Scout the inner limbs. Orlais. Address the Chantry in Valrio.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
This may not
I'm
actually
more
help.
concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
There you go. Alright. This gonna make me fast travel. Alright. That's gonna make me fast travel. 1 second.
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Alright. Let's go to the market.
They wish to return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we have delays.
As you say, my lord.
Alright. There you go.
Good people of Val Royale, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, no servant of anything beyond his selfish greed.
Do you know everything the Maker commands? Look up in the sky. I alone survived the breach, and I can end it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be saved once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Bro, how fucking dare you?
What's the meaning of this? Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Oh, hell yeah, I will. I'll fucking kill you.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement, raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet, you should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Then why are you here?
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches. I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
You're a bitch.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence.
You don't deserve shit.
Nothing. And the Inquisition, less than nothing.
Well, fuck you. We'll just kill you then.
Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
How well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Will you see reason?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Alright. Good. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, heretic, huh?
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
Yo, SB, what's up? I do, yes.
I do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
Several, but are they the truth? I am left to question all I have been taught. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
What do you believe?
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
How are people reacting?
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair, fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky.
You want to wait for Gong Gong for the you want Gong Gong?
There must be Wait.
No gum gum.
Is it you? The Templars? The makers
Oh, I'm just waking up, Ellie. I'm kind of tired.
We servants.
Oh, I slept through most of the day. Again. But I was waiting for J-Rod to text me, and he never texted me. So, we're doing some Dragon Age.
Now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have all.
That was the whole reason I was doing Mortal Kombat.
Good has it done us. Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can, and leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the conclave. What becomes of us and your Inquisition is in the Maker's hands now.
Oh, I'll stop this somehow.
There's got to be a way to calm everything down and clean up this mess.
I hope against hope that may be the case.
Turn to Haven's Chantry. Okay.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Message is attached to blah blah blah. Search for the dot. Search in the cafe. Search supermarket.
There must be something here.
Look at the dragon head. It's French. We don't need no French.
Will it matter?
Maker
has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
Sister Antoinette.
Yes, I'm sorry. Minding the duties of the ailing mother, Havara. I am rather overwhelmed. Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly. Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew that, and crossed my heart. It's true. Of course.
Okay. We're gonna go up here. We got a couple more things to check. Can I buy any of the things? I should buy those. We're gonna need more shit if we're gonna sell anything. Alright. So up here, that way is locked, and this other way is locked as well. What we're looking for is the other, hold on, quest map? Journal. Where is it? Is it this one? What the fuck? Set to active.
I believe that messenger is trapped.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Invitation, first and chance to Vivian. You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Chateau of Dukes Bestow de Gislin, your Vivian de Fier. So now I can start getting fucking characters. It's apples. Actually, those are lemons. Conviet morte. It's a French tree! We got us a French tree. Okay. Some areas, blah 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 blah. Second floor. There we go. Okay. So the next spot it wants me to go is actually up there. Nothing back this way. Search by the dock. Alrighty.
We shall see where they left us. The Templars left us to the mages.
Use the world map to travel to the meeting point. There you go. Ta-da.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
You weren't at the Conclave.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the Conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did it?
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Will you help us?
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Let us return to Haven.
It's a French. Everybody here knows French. And my stupid ass don't know French. Ugh.
The Inquisition's herald!
Well, they know who I work for.
Andraste, how much did you expect to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk and then you're just person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald things.
Some say that.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why did you take their weapons?
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
I'd like a real introduction.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Can you provide noble allies?
The Inquisition already has friends in high places. Can you add to that prestige?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Step down, you've got big lords with big purses, like the tit we killed. Or was he one of the endless arse-lickers who follow? Doesn't matter. His grand plan was ruined by scrap torn from his desk and a red sock. By someone who couldn't read it. So no, I'm not Lord Poncyfart or Ruffled. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their...
Jesus
Look,
fuck.
do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Yeah, whatever. I need Sarah.
Alright, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus,
Anyone willing to
breeches
shoot
because I
is
have all
somebody
these-
I can recruit.
You
So.
have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
There we go, our first ever fucking follower. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Map. We need to go back to Buck. We need to go back to the edge of the map to go see Haven again. We actually can go get Vivian too. There ain't nothing I can do. All I gotta do is sit there and talk. Get Vivian. Go back to Haven. And then from there we can get fucking... What's his name? Blackwall.
Lord Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
I exaggerate a bit.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I want justice for the Divine.
That's not true. I'm just searching for Divine Justinia's killer.
Of course you are. I'm sure your army is out scouring the hills for her murderer as we speak. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it.
Please leave.
I'm delighted to attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard, and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
What about the Marquis?
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
What the fuck? A pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
There you go. Alright, it should be teleporting us back to Haven. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Hello, Colin.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Log with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I'm glad I'm here.
I just hope I can help.
As do we all. It is enough that you would try. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
Believe the mark will help.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
I don't mind.
You understand our situation. I appreciate your opinion.
Look around. Our people are well organized and committed. Despite what the clerics think, we are in the best position to help. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Ryden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Okay, cool. We're gonna grab this. We need to grab this. You're impressive.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
It's too late to turn back.
Isn't it a bit late to worry about it now?
We have only just begun. My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
You had cause.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
Yeah.
I believe he exists.
That's comforting. Surely the Maker put us both on this path for a reason. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Cool.
It occurs to me I don't...
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
I was born in Ostwick, and that's where most of my family is.
The Trevellians, is it not? A large clan with a rather clever coat of arms. Tell me, do you consider the Free March as your home? Are you eager to go back?
Home is wherever I am. Wherever I have friends or family, that's wherever I'll be.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
go talk to Varric and Solus. Get them off the board and get Jenny off the board, as well as Vivienne.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Too many people died up there.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why did you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I was fortunate.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Researcher Minade wishes to use some inexpensive spruce wood. What for?
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
There's more going on.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
We'll help them all see.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really? What everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, all chosen Lord Herald?
We'll succeed. We have to. Sounds good to me. I only care about stopping it.
I'm committed to putting an end to this crisis, whatever it takes.
It's why I'm here, yeah? This is where it gets done, whatever it is. Can't do a bloody thing with everyone pissing themselves.
We're stupid, everyone. Everyone's fucking stupid. Sarah's just like, fuck everybody. We just need to get shit done. I don't know why I find that so funny. Sarah makes pretty much no sense 90% of the time.
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed hero sent to save us all.
I didn't ask for this. Someone has to find a way to seal this breach.
Spoken nobly indeed. You think I'm mocking you? This age has made people cynical. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
You study ancient ruins.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time is a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, go deep into the Fade, I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Oh.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodated. But you understand my caution.
Cassandra will protect you.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Gotcha.
Here, sir. With Cedric's compliments, sir.
Potions. There you go.
What's the catch this time?
No catch, sir. Said he wanted to help.
I'm almost level 5.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
I agree.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts that I can share with you.
Tell me about the breach. Tell me about the veil. Tell me about the demons. We'll start with the
I'd like
breach.
to know more about the breach.
It is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster in an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
I'd like to know more about the veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade. But according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
Sounds marvelous.
Sounds like it would be wonderful.
And dangerous. But yes, a world where imagination defines reality. Where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. And the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
I'd like to know more about demons.
What's bad about this whole situation is this is what turns him into the Dreadwolf. That whole fucking ideal that he has there.
And in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living. And a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Can we change that?
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them? If not in peace, at least without such active confrontation.
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one. And it matters that you thought to ask.
We'll talk later.
Spirits and demons.
Have you seen Enchanted Riviera? Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood? To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing?
You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Game?
How is this a game?
Do you see the sky? What about the temple ruins? The bones lying in the dust? Even if you didn't support the Divine's peace, you wouldn't call this right. Who could? So many innocent lives. The faithful murdered where the holiest of holies once stood. If the Maker willed this, what is it if not a game or a cruel joke?
I can't speak for her or myself.
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
Then we can only guess at what he wants. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
We can blame her killers.
Maybe you should be angry at the people who murdered her.
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the Divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Well, let me help you.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later.
Cedric said the Black... Delhi. He's giving them to the Inquisition for...
No, my lord. I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh. You're him. Thrin. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Tell me about the requisitions.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
There you go.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
One logging stand. I know where the logging stand is. There's actually one out in the thing. Let's go get that logging stand. The logging stand's up here to the right. Surprised we haven't found one yet.
I should look around.
Return the notes to Adam. Here's iron. There we go. Okay, so what we need to do... gather some of this iron. We're gonna find that logging stand. It should be back here. I thought it was back here. It's not. So we're gonna go find it. It should be maybe past this actually. Pretty pictures. Unintentionally pretty pictures. Hell fruit, that's what I'm saying. You fucking stupid goat. Now I'm lost. In the snow! We're lost in the fucking snow. Oh, what's bad about this is I can die to one of them fucking Druffalos. I actually want to save and see if I can kill it, because if I can kill it, it gives me a shit ton of XP. I doubt I can, but we're gonna try. The more of these I kill, the better. They're just like fucking easy as fuck XP if I kill it. The Druffalos give a shit ton of XP to everybody. Level 5. Shit, I went up a level, motherfucker. What happened? Kill the Buffalo! No one needs a fucking buffalo. The hell out of here! It's amazing how this combat is going to completely change, though, when fucking Vilgard launches. This kind of combat is not going to be a thing anymore. And I just find it funny how it is a thing already. It just looks so simplistic and dumb for a fucking medieval game. I've always thought even World of Warcraft was fucking wonky. Like, oh, you run up on an enemy. Oh, you're sitting on an enemy for 5 fucking minutes. Doing this. Why? I don't know. It just seemed like it made sense, I guess. Made sense at the time, so we did it. How much XP is each Jerfling give me? I don't see any change from it. Not here, at least. Like, I understand it gives me some sort of fucking XP, but I don't see it. Bitch. I hate fucking them fucking stupid things. Okay. There's a logging stand fucking somewhere. I ain't seen it yet, though. Should be like right fucking out here, and I ain't seen it. There's nothing in this direction, so hang on. We're gonna look around. I'm gonna scout. This is just a dock. Maybe it's up on this rock. I don't remember where it's at, but I know there's a fucking logging stand out here. Specifically one. Okay, well, we could either climb the mountain, or we could go back. I'm gonna go back, and then go around the mountain. Where the fuck? Where's the logging stand? Fish me off. I don't think I can go over that mountain either, can I? Nope, that's gonna let me over. Nope. They let me over it. Doop, doop, doop. I was really hoping I could find that fucking logging stand, man. Ain't much of nothing else here. Give me a fruit! Give me! Okay. So what I need to do, we need to go find the fucking logging stand. I ain't found it yet. And it's pissing me off. Maybe up there? Ow, you fuck. No, there's a barrier. Back around it is. Fuck. Designed to make you fucking slip. Right there. You have to fucking go around every time. Really hoping I didn't have to fucking look for this shit, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. This is near the gate. The gate itself, you don't have any use. There's some stuff up here, though. And the gates themselves are just useless. They're mainly just that way you just specifically fast travel. And that's it. Okay. There should be plenty of fucking elf fruit. Still no fucking logging platform though. I know you can find one out here too. Pretty sure. Nothing up there on that rock. Maybe it's to the right of this? I have no fucking idea. All I know is you could fucking find one out here. Or you were able to, or used to. This is a headache. Grab. There it is. Knew it was fucking out here. Ta-da! Knew it wasn't fucking completely nuts. The only thing out here is Druffalo, other than just that. Like, I knew it wasn't fucking nuts. Alright. Bitch. No, there's nothing else out here. Okay. We need to go back and fill the requisition. And then we'll go back to the Haven. We gotta go in the war room and I gotta go to the Storm Coast. I also have to go to the area where the dead guys are. We're gonna drive it on the ice. We on the ice, and it is Iceland. Okay. I'm hoping we can get all the followers this time. But we're not focusing specifically on missions this time. Like, if we do one while we're doing shit, it's fine. But I only want to focus on specifically followers in the main story. And just fucking getting shit done. This is just mainly required, is this mission. These missions are kind of required, because...
Tell Master Herrick that ore doesn't grow on trees.
It lets you get the stuff that you need. Alright, contact Templar or the other things. We need 7 more. Power. The threat remains. Return to Haven's Chantry.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Going was worth the risk.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
We should meet the mages. We've done the Templars enough.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
They could be useful.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Who are the Grey Wardens?
Grey Wardens? I'm not familiar with them.
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since the First Blight, thousands of years ago. They have faded since those glory days, but haven't disappeared entirely. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
That sounds suspicious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Codex unlocked. The Grey Wardens. Travel to Redcliffe. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. No, we're not using that immediately. Truth is there, the Imperial Court. Jenny
My
says
scouts
Struffing
still comb the
Gab.
hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find. Let's see what we have.
Rescue soldiers missing at Ferelden. Fallowmire. Scout the Storm Coast. Requires 2 power. Deal with relatives of the Trevelyan's.
All right.
Alright, everybody else is full and being dealt with. We're gonna take this time. Oh, it's fast travel. Where we gotta go? Yo, Fire Dragon! Thank you. I'll be on later, bub, probably. Apologies. Let's see. Valrio. We need to go back to the hinterlands, but to where Blackwell is. Search for Blackwell. We can take the crossroads right to where he's at. But we need horses more than anything. Master of horses. Yeah, we need to do that first. So cold. Why is it so cold in the house? It's terribly cold. Freezing. I'm moving my setup to my bed because I'm cold. After we do a bit of Dragon Age today, I'm gonna jump on a bit of VR chat for the night, and then for the rest of the night, I'm gonna be on some Once Human. Probably start a stream over it. I don't know yet. We shall see. Tomorrow, we're gonna be starting our first episode, probably of Terraria. Let me see. What's on the schedule? I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow, right? No. Tomorrow is Flintlock. Tomorrow is Flintlock. And then Terraria. That is if, J-Rod doesn't jump in on us for Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna wait for him. I'm not gonna force my hand on that. So, yeah. That'll be tomorrow. We'll do some more Flintlock.
Nothing to report, sir.
Do I have to talk to her about the horses?
And who are you then?
Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mouse.
That's right.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Tell me about these wolves.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Okay. We'll deal with them.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Okay. Search for Blackfall and deal with Blackfall and deal with the wolves.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
What do you want me to do?
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Gotcha.
Farewell.
Alright, let's go deal with the horse.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
Let's play in the races.
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
I'll give it a try.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time, I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition. The course is ready whenever you are.
Uh-oh. How do I dismount? Equals. Horsey.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Try another one.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be damned. You've mastered every course I set up. That was some riding.
What the fuck? I definitely did that. Okay. Now I need to go set up the watchtowers in order to get Dennett. one. 2 to go. This shit up here is very important because if I get fucked up here, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. We need to go straight to our mark and avoid this.
Was right. Something has driven these animals mad.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Come now, my Gruffalo. Alright, down we go. Cool. Is Gruffalo still following me? Good. Come now, my Gruffalo. I didn't realize there was another way across that. I shouldn't be going in that direction that fucking Fade Rift is. That is 100% optional. Get your ass up here. Too far. Boy. You coming, damn it? Get your fat ass over here. Come on, you can stop to get water over here. Come on, you fat tub of lord. Come on. Get your ass back in the pen.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
Yeah, you might want to fix your fence. Your fence has a massive gaping opening. There's a quest up ahead, too. I just need enough to get me up to level 18, and then I don't want to fuck with nothing no more. If I get to level 18, it's over. I do not care. Deal with the wolves. Active. Oh, it's a haunt! It's a haunt!
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Gully of the Burnt Men. Oh, stupid spider. Fuck you, spider. Oh my god. I really don't like fucking giant spiders. Now, it looks like I can't go in that way. Or like I'm missing a way into the pass. So maybe you do go down the hill to get to where it's at. Because you definitely don't go this way. Tell you what, we're gonna go down the hill this time. Go.
These must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Oh shit, my character's full. Alright? Or am I wrong? Yeah, my character's full. Anything I can do to upgrade him? Oh yeah, definitely can upgrade. Armor. What are we looking at? 54 armor rating. We got a 65. Where's the 65? There's the 65. Armor, elf snake, blah 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 blah. Let's see. Your coat does less than my coat. Templar helmet. And then where is Solus? Solus has his. Accessories. There you go. Okay. That should cover that. Deal with the wolves. Into the wolves' den!
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves. Should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
There's one of the things I needed. I need more ram leather though. We're gonna have to kill rams.
The mages and the Templars chose a poor location for working out their differences.
I ate them motherfuckers. Alright, out we go. Oh, I technically could just fast travel back there. Then I can check and see what I need from here, from the requisition board. All I need is ram leather. Tell Lena the wolves are dealt with. And then I need to go do the 3 watchtowers and look for rams.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
4.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Yelena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now.
1, can you help the refugees?
The refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
Right now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the reb... Talk to my man Bron. Once that's done, I'll give as I can. I've no problem with charity, long as it's not wasted.
6.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Alright, we have to do the watchtower mission. It's a requirement. Let's go for that one first.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
This is a good spot. And then I need one more that's up on top of there. Actually, never mind. It's further. That goes that way. I need to go this way. Yeah, top of forward jaw. Leave me alone. Damn, man. I really wish I could play this on controller because this is very highly annoying and it does not look consistent. Alright. There's one other thing I want to go do. We need to go find fucking, what's his name? Blackwall. Inner Circle. Captain of the Chargers, the Lone Warden. Jump 2 on map. Set is active. We need to go find Blackwall. take a ride to Blackwall. Alright, we need ram leather. While we're here, we're gonna grab it. At least I'm not cold like I was. Ram! I see the bitch. I can't get to the bitch, but I see the bitch. That'll help with 2 of them. I hear geese! There's a goose. Ram meat. Dead guy. Avar Blade Valley.
So, who do you think is the toughest? Josephine, Liliana, or Cassandra?
I'm right here, you know.
That doesn't rule you out, Seeker.
Cullen's not up for consideration?
Curly? They just keep him around to look pretty.
Maybe it's the other way. Fun. True. did that hella early. Mainly because I knew how to do it though. Alright. Next. Inventory is currently full. Alright, we're gonna have to go back in a second. Scout's Mill. It's better than what I got on. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna take whatever's in here and right there, and we're gonna take ourselves back to where we gotta go. Nope. Not dealing with that. Alright. World map. And we'll be back. At least we discovered the location where we need to go fucking find Black Hole next time. It has a horse.
Master Dennett's forces in the hinterlands are faster and stronger than anything we've got here.
Another time.
Alright, sell. That's just for fucking level 11. They want us to modify weapons.
Should serve you well.
You need something. I need to go see that fucking spot real quick. Hang on. Let's go up here. We're gonna go to the left, and we're gonna see if this fucking shit respawned. No fucking stuff yet. What the fuck?
You need anything here? Things safe for Haven.
Okay, whatever. At least my shit ain't fucking lagging like it was. So we need to go over here, we'll drop off this, we'll create a really, really quick piece of armor. Not that we'll use it or anything, but... Now I need fucking Drake Stone.
Goodbye.
Right. Another time then.
Well, since I don't have those fucking schematics right now, and I don't necessarily understand fucking why, we know where our best armor is gonna be at. One of the schematics I need is in Val Rio for all three of them.
You're enchanted with the end as well.
I need fucking 4 more fucking leathers.
So you say. Have you seen otherwise?
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
2.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
You're welcome to help.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find.
O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you would bid me.
I have heard... Ah, Lord Trevelyan. May I have a moment?
Yes, Ambassador?
I'd like to discuss your parents.
Well, that was quick.
A little sudden, but it's time someone made an honest man.
What? I'd like to dispatch a courier asking the bands of House Trevelyan to align themselves with us. What are your thoughts? Should we approach your family for their formal support of the Inquisition?
With the Trevelyan's, my presence may close more doors than it opens. My family and I are not on the best of terms.
I'm sorry to hear that. I shall not press the matter, but others will. Val Royale has noted your lineage.
Why not?
You are from Ostwick, Orlesian nobles consider the free marches somewhat quaint.
Orlesians are just baffled free marchers governing themselves without an empress to hold their hand.
A peasant might get away with that insult, but not someone of your stature. Speaking of which, the accommodations in Haven are surely rough for someone at her birth.
Don't worry about me. Haven's more than livable.
Really? If that is how you feel, I'm pleased to hear it.
Please tell me if you find something.
Alright, summon the War Council. We still have a perk, and I want to see something actually. Increases inventory by 15. Tempered glass adds one more slot for all party members.
Did
That's
you see
gonna
the
be
message I
fucking
sent?
good.
Yes, thank you.
But procurers can leverage the organization's reputation for church shipment of rare and valuable blah 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 blah. Secrets. Optimal cutting. Eagle-eyed. Characteristics. Blah 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 blah. I think we should do the fucking extra carry capacity first. Do the carry capacity first and then just do what we need to do. We should have enough power to do the watchtowers now so we can get Master Dennett as an agent. Build watchtowers.
All right.
And we have 5 power for that. In order to go there, we need 4 power.
Let's see what we have.
Let us begin.
Alright. That unlocks the storm coast for us. Good. Would you like to venture the storm for us now? Yes, we need to go find Bull. You go find Bull. Come back. And then we go get fucking Blackwall, and then we'll call it a stream for today. Fuck, man. It doesn't feel like fucking middle of the day because it's been raining all day today.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll look into it.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck. And enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Who placed the skull out here? And for what purpose?
What is this last one? Motherfucker. Nothing that way. What the fuck? Why can't I see this There it is. Bro, the fuck? Dude, you got yeeted up the goddamn mountain.
Chargers! Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? I'm glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
You must be Iron Bull.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. Mr. Bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you, Canary, right?
So,
You've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
Definitely seem useful.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
Only a little.
They're a Kunari organization, right? The equivalent of their guards and city watch.
I'd go closer to spies. But yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
What can you tell us?
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth it, damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Dried bloodman. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Awesome. Alright, I think now would be a good time for me to call it quits. When we come back, we have to clear the Storm Coast, the Fallowmire, and we have to get enough power for us to do the next operation.
Those be the bandits Harding mentioned.
So before we do anything else, we're gonna call it quits here. Alright, you guys. Tomorrow, we're gonna do some Flintlock, probably some Starfield. And I hope to see you. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all y'all's love and support. I'll see all of you. And your clouds. Peace, guys.